Welcome back to Disneyland, everyone. I'm Talented Toy Boxer here, and I've got Stitch with me here tonight to continue our Disneyland series. So today we are going to build the Adventureland entrance. That's what we're going to build. So there's some things in this toy box I forgot to add in, or I placed in wrong. So I'm going to show you over here. I did do some stuff wrong over here. So I think I added this in. I don't think I added this in. So add in this yellow storefront, add in the station block. I think I already put that there. Then you should know the rest if you saw the third video, Main Street USA build. So now you need to add in this tree. I deleted some of the trash cans, so you need to put one right here. And then you need to put one on this one over here. So when you put this here, I think I didn't put this here, or I think I put that there, and I think I put the roof on there wrong, so I just added that in. And I think I didn't add these two in. Make sure you add in this first station block there. And now it's the rest over here. And I don't think I added this one in, or that one. I think I added that one in, I'm not sure. Yeah, I did, I believe. And then right here you want to add that in. And then you should know the rest. This other side over here is completely fine and normal. No changes at all there. So we're gonna put this right here. So we're gonna document some more stuff I forgot to add in. So in the previous episode of Disneyland, I said I would add in some flags here, and I forgot to do that. So add in these 4 flags here. Add 2 right here, and add more 2 over here. You might have to back this up a bit. So you want to put this here, right here where this is, if you have enough space. And everything else is fine. I added in some more water just in case, but I don't think we need all that water, so I'm just gonna delete some of it real quick before we get started. So I just wanted to let you know all of that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna apply the theme, the style for this right here to be the water texture, and it's the other way around for this area of the park. So I googled up the map for Disneyland, and apparently this castle tunnel leads to Fantasyland. So it leads to Fantasyland, and make sure you add in this third tower. I put in the wrong one by accident, but that's okay, and we don't need a certain power disc. And I ordered a couple power discs online, and I'm gonna make a list of which ones you need to build my full toy box. So enjoy the new episode of Disneyland. So let's get started on building. So we're gonna come to the terrain drawer, and we're gonna need to put down, let's see, we're gonna need to put down a large block. Not this one though, this one, so that it's expanded. And I want to line this up, this, like that, exactly like that. So now we're gonna go ahead and style this. Let's see, our styles. We want to set our style to be toy box terrain. So there we go. And okay, that looks like it's connected. That looks like it's connected onto this right here. We might have to move this a bit if we want it to look like that. And if you're on the Wii U, you might have to divide this toy box into another one because you can't build it all. You can't build the entire thing in one toy box on the Wii U, because for some reason some stuff takes up extra memory. So let's get started on building some more of Adventureland. So we're gonna need to come to the building sets group 1 drawer, and I'm way off with with that. You probably saw what I did there. So we're gonna go ahead and put down a corner piece for the Ewok Village building set. Make sure it's these fences though. And like that. And let's see this. Okay, I want to put this one. Let's see. That will work. I want there to be some space though. So I want to move this a bit like that. I want there to be some space, and I think, yeah, we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep that like that. We're not gonna move it or anything. So now we're gonna put down this piece here, and this is, I want the entrance to be here. So that means we're gonna have to move this here like that, and then we're gonna have to move this right here. So you have to come through here. So I'm gonna have this be, okay, yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna edit that at all. Now we're gonna put down a short Ewok village fence, and this is just this is not the entrance. We're not really building the entrance here. So now we're gonna put down this. I want it to look like, hold on, let's see, like that. That's the closest because I can't put it here for some reason. And then we want to put down, let's see how good that looks. Like this. No, not like that. So like that, and then I want this to go against this wall here. So I'm gonna move this back a bit. So like that, upward, I meant. Or maybe like that, that could work. Now we're gonna come back here and put this here. And this isn't exactly gonna look like Adventureland, but I'll tell you this, I'm trying to build it perfectly as possible. And we can't put this corner piece here for some random reason, because it's apparently touching a block. And now let's see. No, I don't want it to look like that. No, not like that. So like, no, I don't think we need any more. Now we're gonna come to the basic blocks drawer, and actually we do need another one, because we're gonna put down a block like right here. So we're gonna come to this drawer, and I tried to cover as much as I can there. Cover up as much space there. We're gonna put down a block wall corner, like this. I don't want it to be on the wall though. So now we're gonna go ahead and style this in the styles drawer to be jungle. I think this came out in 3.0 when Baloo came out, the figure, the figurine. And I'm gonna have to flip this around like that. I want this to start against the wall so that you don't find an easy escape route in this toy box. So I want this to be a bit spaced like this, or like that. That looks great. So now we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna put that there and put this here, and now we're gonna put down this. Okay, we centered this right, since we flipped that around like a flippity-doo thing. We can now put this here. If you put it on like this side right here, you're not going to be able to put this block wall here, which is another piece that we need. That can work, that's fine. And now we're going to come over here, large block wall, and let's see this. So now, oh no, oh wait, I forgot he can crawl in this game. So, okay, you can just squeeze yourself through this tight space. Sometimes it works. You can just jump through it because you can't get out. Okay, you have to be in the right spot to kind of glitch or squeeze yourself out. So now we're gonna add in a block wall, like like this. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Actually, we're not gonna do it like this, but we're gonna have it be like that. There we go. And now we're gonna come over here, and we need to drop down some tall blocks. So I want to have this be right here, like that, and there, and then here. So this is like a giant, huge empty space. So here's the entrance to Adventureland, and we're not done just yet. We're gonna come to not basic blocks, building sets, group number 1. Okay, not the treehouse building set, the Ewok village building set. We're gonna come back here to add in this hut right here. And I want there to be enough space, so this is supposed to come like that. So 1 block out. I want there to be an entry you can go through though, so we might have to push this a little bit. Might have to tweak this. I'm gonna put that there. I'm just gonna get rid of all of this like that, so that there's enough space for what we're gonna do here. Let's put this down right here. We're gonna put that down right like that, and we're gonna put down this. I don't know why I can't put this here. This is supposedly touching a block, quote unquote touching a block. So now we're gonna put this here. I forgot we did it like this. So let's see that. So this is like the exact same spacing shape here. So now this is like a really cool entrance. And now let's see if we can put down that hut that we need. And I want there to be like an invadable entry for this. So we're gonna have to back this up. We're gonna have to have it be, okay, we're gonna have it be there, and we're gonna move this right here, and we're gonna move that right there, and then we're gonna have this be like that. And now we should be able to move it like this. I don't want to have it be like that, like this. And now we're just gonna go ahead and add all these pieces here. I want there to be enough space for an archway, if you were wondering. We're trying to build an archway in our toy box. Just gonna make sure it gets enough space. So like that, and then we're gonna have to move this out of the way. We want to do this right here. Move that like this, and there should be enough space for me, okay, to not add this in. Just kidding, like that. So now I want to see if this can work, because we need to add this in our toy box, and it's very important for it as well. I missed it right here. So it's supposed to be not like, hold on, I want to make sure that's centered, not like that. I want to have it come out 1 block out. So you're gonna have to walk around this. It's gonna have to come 1 block out like that. We'll try this. This might not work, but we're gonna come to the basic blocks drawer, and we're gonna build an archway, and for that we need these support arch pieces. Okay, no, that's not gonna work, and it got rid of it. We need to have this be backed a little bit, and this is a problem that you can easily run into when you build this part for some reason. So like that, that's perfect. And now we're gonna style this. Alright, let's style it plastic wood 2, because if you style it this plastic wood 1 theme, it just looks like cheddar cheese and the little sugar on it. We don't want it to look like cheddar cheese at all. It kind of looks like goldfish, but if it wasn't in the shape of fish. But if it was actually gold. So now we're gonna put down a tall treehouse roof right here, and we might, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Then now we're gonna come to basic blocks, and we're gonna. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and put down this right here. So I want to have it be like this, or, yeah, like that. And we want to have 2 ahead of that, so like that. And these are just some extra blocks so you don't fall off the map when you come over here. So you don't need to add those in, but you can if you want to, if yours looks like that. So there we go, there's the entrance to Adventureland, but we're not done yet. I want to move these pieces a bit, like this, just so we can cover that up, and that's going to be important for this part right here in the video. So I'm going to have to put this here, like that. So there we go. Now we're going to need to put down some large block walls. We're going to need to put down some large block walls, these guys right here. Flip it around, flippity-doo, like that, and then it's not making, okay, it didn't make that sound where it didn't make this sound here. Listen carefully. It didn't make that sound, the sound of you placing a toy down. So now we're gonna put down this like that for like an end point. So there we go, this looks really nice. And now we're going to come to the plants drawer, and we're going to put down fantasy terrain 1 right. We can't put it there, but we can put it here. And before we do that, we're just going to put this in the air for now, but we're going to go to building sets group number 1. And before we do that, we're going to go ahead and put down some of these stairs right here. We're gonna build the enchanted tiki room right now. I want there to be enough space for those plants in the plants drawer, so we're gonna have this be plastic wood 2 and plastic wood 2. And we're gonna grab one of these pieces to get to the building set a bit faster, and we're gonna put this right here. And I want to move these stairs just so that there's actually enough space for some toys to go here, like this. Okay, it said I could put it here for a second. Okay, since we can't put it right here, this could work. And now we're gonna style it the Pirates theme, just because that looks a lot like what's it called, Adventureland, a lot to me, but it doesn't have to you. So since we can't put this here at all, we're gonna need to put down some pirate plants, these palm trees here. So I'm pretty sure if you built it like mine here, yours would run into this little issue here, and we're gonna need to move this a bit forward so we have more space for these plants. And I know this is a bit all over the place, I do know that. Hold on, I can't put that there because this plant piece right here is touching it, so I'm gonna have to get rid of it like that and put this here. And we're gonna get rid of these palm trees just in case we need to. Now we're gonna go to the plants drawer, and we can't drop it down like that because this is touching this fence toy. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. pirate's plant edge. Just in case we add more, I'm gonna set that to be my style. And I know I say theme a lot, but that's probably the first time I say style like that. So we're gonna put this here. We're gonna actually move this a bit forward and move this here. I want to move this a bit and it just got rid of it. We're gonna move this like that. I think I put it in the wrong spot. So like that, and then this corner piece like right here. So now we're gonna come over to here and drop that down. I'm not sure if that even did anything. This literally looks exactly the same, and I can't even put this here. So I think that change did like absolutely nothing at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rebuild that part because I accidentally did that. So now like that, and like this, and hold on, like let's see, like this, and then like that, and then we'll add in that finishing fence right there. I feel like I'm at the very beginning of this video. Okay, we're just gonna edit this right. Oh, we can put it there. Okay, that's just perfect. And I want to at least add it like that into our toy box. So maybe there's not enough space for that to go there. Oh, now we're gonna scroll over here a bit. I want to put this here. I was seeing if that would do anything. Because I want to add in the pirate plant pieces, the palm trees that you can place in your toy box, which are from the Pirates playset. So every time you do one of these, make sure that you turn it around, so like that, like you saw right there. So it looks like this jungle here is expanded, and if you want, you can add in this like that. Then I'm gonna put this here, put that here, and put this here. And then, actually, we don't need those there. We can just put this here. But now we're gonna come back all the way over here. I'm not sure if we can put this in our toy box, and it's doing that weird hiccup now. Of course it does. So now we're gonna put down a fantasy terrain strip 2 piece right here. And then it's gonna do that weird hiccup again for some reason. And now we're gonna, if this was a bit more backward, this would work. And that's what we're gonna try and do. So we're gonna move this. No, we're not moving that piece there. We're gonna move this backward like that. And to cover that up, we're gonna put this here. And we're gonna slide that there. And slide this here. And right here like that. And right here like that. So I don't want any gaps in between at all. And we're gonna have to just keep those pieces like that, because we can't put this here. So we're gonna have to like move this back a bit so we can do that. I'm not sure that really worked. And it actually worked. That's surprising. That's surprisingly good. So that's amazing. That just amazed me. That could happen. Let's put down. Okay, it's gonna do that weird hiccup again. But I'm gonna have to remove this here if I want to put that there. So you see, now it works. So I want this to be together. I want this to touch each other. So let's style this Pirates terrain strip. And now we're gonna style this just for this now. And we're gonna have it be not sidewalk, park bench with street lamps. And then we're gonna see if we can move this towards that. So that's the closest thing I could actually get to that. So now we're gonna style this. Let's see what we can style it. Yeah, this one, that's what I was looking for. And just in case we spawn some more, I'm gonna set that to be my theme. And now we're gonna add a couple more of those palm trees in our toy box. Oh, I think I missed them. Okay, no I didn't, they're over here. We're gonna need to drop down some right here, some there, and some like that. And then we're gonna need to, hold on, we don't need that anymore. Now we're gonna need to drop down some right here, some right there, and then a third one right here. And I want to make sure there's enough space for Frontierland, which will go here. So, let's see now. Let's see, we're gonna go back all the way over here, back to the Fantasy Terrain 1 piece, and it's gonna do that weird little hiccup, which prevents me from turning it for some reason. I don't know why it also does that, prevents me from turning that piece. And since we can't put that there, we're gonna just move it like that. Since we can't put this right here where I want it to be, and this is still touching that, that is gonna work. So there we go. And just to make sure, okay, I missed some of these. I forgot to put in some over here. So now we're gonna go ahead and drop down this one here, that one there, and make sure you use the jungle theme so it looks like this place is expanded. And it's always good to put that right there, the second one if you want, just to mix things up a bit so it's not just the exact same tree again and again. So like that, and that, and that. So there we go. And now we're gonna come down to the decorations drawer right here. We're gonna scroll all the way over here to the 1.0 section, and this is the Incredibles playset, and this is not really nice and organized, but that's okay because it doesn't really take long to find it. Here's the 1.0 section here. So we're gonna need to add in some of these. These are stacked up in like a line, and I have it written down so that I don't forget. So we're gonna need to put down an angered one, and then a grumbling tiki monument, and then we're gonna need to put down a concerned tiki monument. Then we're gonna need to put down a powerful one. Yeah, powerful, I thought it said powered. And then we're gonna need to put down a melancholy one. Then we're gonna need to put down the grumbling one again, and that's gonna be the last tiki monument. So that's all that's on the page, and that's all that we need. So I'm just gonna put that paper away. So there we go. And now before we stop, we're gonna add in some of these little tikis here into our toy box. And they have these in there as well, I believe, in Adventureland, but we're not gonna add in that and that. We're just gonna leave it like that. So before we stop, we're gonna go to building sets group number 4 and scroll over to the Pirates building set, and we're gonna need to drop down these building base corners. I'm not sure we need this one, but we're gonna need to drop down some of these building base corners pieces here. So like that, we're gonna need 3 of them, and we're gonna need, hold on, see how far we can go. Like that, I need it to look like that. I want to have it look like that, but a little bit like this. So let's put down 1, 2, 3, and then a tall building base with just the windows. And now we're gonna put down roof pieces on every single one of them. And the player isn't supposed to actually go here, but that looks really nice. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. Let's just come over here. So there we go. Here's our little tiki monuments. And just to get over there faster, if you don't like being, if you don't like dizziness, not Disneyness, which is not a word, then I suggest you skip this part, because Stitch is turning into Sonic the Hedgehog. So there we go. The player isn't actually supposed to go over here, and this is sticking out like that, but that's okay. That's just completely fine. So you can't actually like get in there or anything. And in the real Disneyland, and when you walk into the enchanted tiki room, you can watch a fun little show, and it's kind of fun actually to actually watch the show in here. And we don't have any TVs like that in Disney Infinity. And I like the little archway a lot. So you can stare at Stitch while I'm gonna tell you something. So I want some tiki room birds, and I want 2 toys in my toy box that can only be compatible with the Disney Infinity 3.0 interior. So that's in the interior room. It's only accessible with that. And if you saw that glitch video that I did, then you know that there's no interior decorations, any interior toys that are in your toy box in the toy box editor. So you can't put it in your exterior toy box outdoor, the outdoor toy box that I'm currently in, the Disneyland build one. So I want the tiki room birds to be in my toy box. So we're gonna need to open the toy box editor and go to the gameplay toys drawer. And before we do that, we're gonna go to building sets group 3, and we're gonna come over here and put down some of these Frontier Fort fences over here. And don't get excited, we're not building Frontierland here. So I want to have it be, this is as far as we can go, like that and that. And at the real Disneyland, when you come over here, that's where the bathrooms are. So now we're going to need to go to gameplay toys. We're going to need to go there. And we're going to need to drop down a toy box door. And we're going to put it right here. Now we're going to come over here into Spark mode and just exit the toy box editor. And then now what we're going to do is I want to have the door link. Go to an interior toy box, destination, new toy box, and before we do that, we want to save our game. Now save. So Disneyland, we're gonna select Disneyland, and we're just gonna save that. My previous save will be overridden, and I do know that. So I'll meet you back in our Disneyland toy box. So our game is now saved. So now, since we saved our game, and I really thought it would take us out, but now that we've saved our game, we want to link this to a new interior toy box. New toy box, new interior. And I want to actually name it for something we're going to build later in the Disneyland series. So I'm going to call it this, the Haunted Mansion. We're going to have the genre be Exploration, and we're going to save that. So it's going to link the toy box. It should say door link complete. There we go. And now we're going to walk in it. So it says travel to the Haunted Mansion. So this door leads to the Haunted Mansion. So we're going to press X to continue. And I'll meet you back in here. I'll meet you back in the toy box interior. So here we are in the toy box interior. So we're gonna open the editor, and we're gonna need to put down an action button and a delay trigger to delay some time, the time delayer toy. So there it is. So now we're gonna need to, okay, not spark mode. I feel spark mode is a little easier for me, but the magic wand works perfect with this. That's a little awesome tip that you can use. I just feel like spark mode's a bit easier. So we're gonna open the logic menu. Delay time, you can set it to 5 or 10. You can skip this part if you've already seen that glitch video. If you want to, so start the delay. And delay completed. Right here, change the level. So now we're gonna come to accent and decorations. Gonna hit that button and then quickly open the editor and stay in it for 5 or 10 seconds. Travel to Disneyland, we're gonna select that. And since we saved it, and it doesn't affect your toy box if you don't save it or save it or anything, it just doesn't affect it at all. But now we're gonna wait for it to build, and sometimes this spark mode glitch occurs in this well, after you perform this glitch. Sometimes that occurs when you open the toy box editor. And that's what we're gonna do, so I'll meet you back right now. Okay, so here we are back in our Disneyland toy box. So now we're gonna open the editor, and boom, there we go, we got interior toys. So now we're gonna find the Tiki Room birds that I wanted, and I'm not sure if I'm running around. Okay, I'm a spark, so that's good to know because I don't want my character falling off. So let's come over here. I'm actually going the long way, I believe. I might add this in for a standalone episode for Disneyland and add in the Disney employees that walk around the park with the balloons and give the kids the Mickey balloons. And we're also going to set up a fireworks show later in the series, just like the real Disneyland. So let's come over here. We're getting close now. I recognize this is part of the drawer. Accent and decor. There we go. The Tiki Room birds. So, so there's not exactly enough space. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this. I don't think it really matters how we orient it, but we're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna put the Adventureland Tiki masks here, and then here like that, like there. And there we go, there's Adventureland, the entrance for you. So I want to have my entrance for Adventureland be in the thumbnail. Not sure if it is really going to be there, but we're just going to do our roll over here. We're just going to become Sonic the Hedgehog. And he basically is Sonic. Oh no. He's not a hedgehog, he's an alien. But he is blue, and he is very fast when he does that speedy little roll. So I'm not sure if the TV exists, if a TV exists at all. I'm pretty sure one does. I'll add that in for like a side decoration. In the holo game machine, we're not adding that in, but that just gave me a reference to, what's it called again? The Star Wars. The Star Wars Force Awakens, I believe, is what it's in. I haven't seen that movie in a while. But I'm looking for a TV. So here we go. And I'm just going to put a random TV here. I'm not sure if they have the real Disneyland one. But this is just for like a side thing. You don't actually have to do this. I'm just gonna put this in just so it looks like the real Disneyland. So I'm gonna put in the ranting TV. So there we go. There's the Adventureland entrance build for you. So thank you all for watching this episode of Disneyland. Thank you for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you comment down below. Actually, comment down below what you think of my new Disneyland series and what you think of this entrance. I'd love to hear from you a lot about it. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you for watching my video today, and I'll see you next time.